The spread of the consumer society, its increasing demands, and the quickening pace of life have changed our relationship with nature. The uncontrolled and rapid exploitation of natural resources has led to a downturn in long-established global systems. This has disrupted the once harmonious relationship between nature and human society. These processes have led to local anomalies and regional differences. The complex entirety of these local problems adds up to a global environmental crisis. One of the greatest problems is the hunger for raw materials. The rapid growth of the population and the emergence of new industries and services multiply the demand. However, our raw material and energy resources are limited. We will simply run out of them one day. The renewal of natural resources is a very slow process, which can only be measured on a geological timescale. Today, we even mine minerals which were not considered worth the effort in the past. Most of these can be accessed by open-cast mining, and these mines and their slag heaps scar the landscape. Apart from economizing and recycling, the widespread use of renewable resources could represent a solution to the problem. The damage caused to the environment by extracting and using fossil fuels makes renewable resources even more important. The atmosphere is worst affected by the pollution, which results in the intensification of the greenhouse effect and acid rain. This type of pollution could be successfully reduced by the more efficient use of energy and up-to-date technologies. Another problem is the storing and recycling of waste materials. If we collect certain materials selectively, we can save energy and raw materials as well. Besides, discarded waste material is a huge burden on the environment. The manufacture of aluminium uses up to 3% of the total electricity produced. Replacing the huge amount of wasted aluminium cans requires a great deal of energy and raw materials. If selective recycling were more widespread, we would need to mine less bauxite for aluminium production, and fewer harmful gases would pollute our atmosphere. Forests are among the Earth's invaluable natural resources. Modern societies are destroying forests for a number of reasons, such as crop cultivation, infrastructure development, road construction, and the manufacture of paper. Droughts and human negligence increasingly cause forest fires. Agriculture is also badly affected by global warming. Spreading desertification reduces the area of arable land. The volume of water in rivers, and thus the water available for cultivating the land, is decreasing. Furthermore, the overexploitation of the shrinking areas of arable land results in a smaller yield and poorer quality of agricultural produce. One of the greatest challenges today and in the coming decades is the pollution of the Earth's freshwater reserves. Dangerous waste materials stored near riverbanks and lakeshores are damaging their wildlife, and surface waters pollute the seas and oceans. Industrial pollution, fertilizers, pesticides, and heavy metals are endangering our freshwater supplies. Water waste is another global problem. If we don't change our attitude to these challenges very soon, restrictions will have to be introduced in the water supply. Humans are tiny creatures compared to nature's gigantic forces, so our future may depend on our attitude towards nature and the way we utilize its resources sensibly, for our own good.